Hi, welcome to JJ's Productions. We've got another Hitman 2 video. This time we're in Mumbai and we're doing Mumbai Blackout. So we're starting undercover on the hill and we're doing undercover as a thug. And the idea is we're going to get the Maelstrom to come and meet with his lover, his partner, his wife, whoever she is. So to do that we're going to climb up this wall, we're going to pick up the brick just in front of us and we're going to raise the flag. We're then going to pretty much go out the way we came and go all the way to the ground floor or the ground level where at the bottom of the hill. So yeah, we're going to kick a ladder to do that. So just drop down here and once again drop down, and there's a ladder down here which you can kick and it takes you down to the ground level. So to do this we've got to drop the brick into a furnace in one of the metal smelting places. There is one right to the left of us, but we're not going to use that one because that'll draw the workers outside and we don't want them interfering with Vanya's kill. So we're going to go to another one, and there is a car battery there, so it does work out in terms of getting the means to complete the 3 kills. To add into that, we're also actually completing this with 3 car batteries, so we aren't using the tasers or any of the other goodies that we've got in inventory unlocks. So this can be done at level 1 pretty much. In fact, this could be done suit only from the default starting location. The only difference is I've got disguise on. So it isn't too difficult. I might even try and do a suit only run through of it one day, but for now it was just fun doing it this way. So as you've seen, I've thrown the brick into the furnace. That'll bring Vanya Shah and Dawood Rangan together, and I've picked up a car battery. Now the idea is we're going to drop, well we're not going to drop, we're going to throw the car battery into a puddle and also put a coin in there. So the idea will be that Vanya Shah will see the coin, go to investigate it and electrocute herself. So as you can see, here's the puddle. Now I was thinking about throwing the car battery first, but I've decided against it, just for the fact that the coin's a bit safer, in the sense of if you need to go and replace the coin you don't have to walk in the puddle. So yeah, coin first then puddle. Vanya's dead now, so you'll see that about 2 minutes time in the clock, but yeah, she is dead. So at this point we've got to set up Dawood, and he's a little bit trickier, not worlds difficult, but I wish he was a little simpler. The idea is he walks through a very small puddle, and you can get this kill to be completed without too much fuss, but you do have to really line it up well. You have to make sure that enforcers in the area or NPCs in the area don't interfere at that wrong time. So I'll explain as we go along, but it's a little bit fiddly, but it's definitely possible doing it this way. So I'm going through this crowd and I'm going to pick up a car battery just up ahead. There is a car battery quite near to where we've been. The only reason I didn't pick that up is I'm going to use that for the Maelstrom, so it's not a case of ignoring it. I just didn't particularly want to use that one yet. So we're going back the way we came. I'm going to just duck into this crowd so that this enforcer doesn't see us. As you can see on the screen, Vanya Shah, is eliminated. I was about to say Vanya Shah, I've got Dawood in my head. So yeah, Vanya's dead. Nice little easy kill. To be honest, that is something you can do every time. If you struggle with the Dawood kill, it's so easy to replicate the Vanya one. So as far as just trying to get a pattern going, trying to get rhythm with your route going, Vanya is really beautiful in this one because she just sets up so well. You can just leave her to die, you don't have to worry about her. So at this point, there's a guy in here who's a bit of a pain. He comes outside sometimes to have a look, and it upsets the planning for Dawood's kill. So I've turned the generator on and I've dropped my gun. The idea is it gives us a bit of free time. But at this point I also need to wait a moment because I need to make sure that Dawood is in sight before I throw this car battery. If I throw it too soon, a guy from upstairs will come down, he'll investigate the coin that I place and he'll electrocute himself instead of Dawood. So essentially I need to drop the coin and throw the car battery in a short enough space of time so that Dawood will see the coin first and investigate before an NPC 2 floors up, which I don't like, I'll admit. In Hitman games, it's very rare NPCs will walk floors, so I don't know why they've altered that as a mechanic, but it does make sense. I can imagine someone hearing a noise outside, but equally, I don't think it works well. So as you can see, Dawood's quite nearby, so I've dropped the coin, I've thrown the car battery. An NPC will be walking down, but he won't get there before Dawood sees the puddle. So as you can see, question marks above his head, goes to investigate, bang. So yeah, nice easy kill. Final one, the Maelstrom. The car battery I want is just over here, I had to remember where it was. And he's already gone to meet his wife, his lover, whoever she is, and we're going to electrocute him on the way back. Now, I was tempted at this point to also go and get my gun, but as I realised I hadn't brought a lockpick with me, so I decided against that. I thought, okay, let's not try and go somewhere I don't need to go. So the last bit that is a little bit tricky is there's an NPC over here who's just a little bit of a nuisance, this woman in pink. She steps in the area where we're going to electrocute the Maelstrom, and we don't particularly want her doing that. So what we're going to do is we're going to throw the car battery into the puddle where the Maelstrom will walk, but from there what we're going to do is make sure that she doesn't interfere. So I've got another coin here, I'm going to throw it, and that'll send her over there. At the very least that'll keep her off route and it'll stop her interfering with the kill. So that is pretty much how you do Mumbai Blackout this way. I'm seeing other routes online, some of them are quite good, but I really enjoyed the idea of using the two challenges that I've used in previous videos for this, because if anything there are plenty of opportunities for electrocution doing this. To be honest, there are plenty of opportunities for electrocution across the actual fortresses that each of the targets occupy. Vanya Shah and the train yard, Dawood and the tower, and you've got the slums in general with the Maelstrom. So there are plenty of opportunities for electrocution kills in each of those locations, but I just preferred doing it in the main area, if you like. So I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please leave the video a like and subscribe to the channel if you enjoyed Hitman 2. Thank you very much. Hope to see you in another video. This has been Josh. Bye for now, everyone.